All right, troops, welcome to the Action League. My name is Owen, and a happy new year to everyone. Thank you for joining us. So, tonight I'm joined by J-Man, Charlie, Sean, Stephen, and John. The gang is all here. Welcome, guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Good to have you all here. So, we're on 2026 after 2025 sucked. So, here's hoping this year goes better. I thought last year there wasn't a bad amount of action movies, though most of them came from international. But this year, I know this is probably going to take like 15 minutes as we talk about the anticipated action movie this year, but we'll see if we can find some interesting stuff. So before we start, so how is everyone's like Christmas and holidays? Everything good?
Yeah, survived.
Nothing awful happened, so that's good.
No.
Yeah.
Nothing we can say publicly. So, you know.
I didn't work, so that was a good thing. I was like,
Good, yeah. So, all right. Well, we'll just get started then, I guess. So, so 2026. So, yeah, some looks. There's not like a huge amount, but like it's funny. My most anticipated movie of this year isn't even an action movie, but it's called Project Hail Mary, based on the book by Ryan Gosling, and I love the novel. It's one of my favorite novels. And from what I can see, the movie seems to be pretty. What's the word I'm looking for?
Faithful.
Faithful to the book. That's it. Yeah. So, so that's probably my most anticipated. I'm looking forward to seeing that. But on to like the action stars. Like, I know there's not a whole hell of a lot going on with Arnold these days. The one thing he's got lining up is called The Man with the Bag with Alan Ritchson, where Arnie's Santa Claus. So I think that's out this year, and it's an action comedy. I was like, well, Arnie and Reacher. I was like, okay, you have my attention. Sure. We'll check that out. In terms of like the action stars, the most anticipated, like Statham. This month we have Shelter, and then at some point we have Mutiny. Mm-hmm. So that's looks interesting. Is The Beekeeper 2 out this year, or is that?
I thought it was this year, but I guess not.
No, I think they teased it coming up, but I don't think they ever nailed 2026. So
that's too bad because I was hoping it would.
I think they're going to do January 2027, like they did with the first one came out in January.
Maybe.
That would make sense.
Yeah. Mutiny. John, do you know when Mutiny's out?
I heard October. I think October.
Oh, really? It's that long away?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be soon. That's disappointing. Yeah, so I mean, I'm going to see Mercy in a couple of weeks with Chris Pratt because apparently it's going to be good in IMAX 3D, and I was like, I don't even care. It's not something I'm excited about, but I'll go see it just to do a review. I guarantee I'd be surprised if I give it more than like 2.5, 3 stars, but we'll see.
I saw the trailer and I'm like, is he in that chair for 90 minutes? Like,
yeah, I was like, is this like a boring version of Minority Report kind of thing?
Well, you never know though. There's phone booth and all that, right?
People that is true. That's
fair. That's fair.
Like you don't really know. It's tough. Trailers look. I mean, Tron Ares looks good, and then it was trash. So
that is true.
It was utter trash. But yeah, like you never know.
Well, at least the AI looks like what Rebecca Ferguson is that the actress? At least it looks like her.
Rebecca Ferguson.
Yeah.
So
there's an interesting movie coming out on Netflix this month called The Rip with James and Afro.
Yeah, that's this Friday.
So that looks cool. So I'm looking forward to that. I'll watch that maybe Friday or this weekend. Definitely got to review it. It's like Scott, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. Looks definitely interesting.
Matt Damon, sorry.
And I think it's
whenever I hear Matt Damon, I can't.
I can't say that.
Every time.
And I got The Odyssey, of course. Christopher Nolan.
I think that one I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. I wonder who's going to be the narrator who tells every detail of the story to progress the story. Because whenever you watch Christopher Nolan movies, it's just there's like Basil Exposition character who has to like explain everything. It's like, I always think that in terms of writing, I do think he is a little overpraised. I think he's a great visual director, but whenever you think just some of his dialogue. For example, no, I came back to stop you. I mean, really?
Well, that's why he came back. I don't know what else to say. That is why I came back. So
what he should have said is, I came back to break you.
Right.
So I was like, okay, say that would have worked well. But no, and then you have what you call Marion Cotillard's worst acted death scene of all time.
Well, he needs a narrator because his audio is all crap nowadays.
Yeah.
He
can't hear what
talks
they're
for talks for a sock. I don't understand.
Yeah. What was really depressing is that I went to IMDb to okay, Van Damme, what do you got coming this year? Nothing at all. It's just that the "What's My Name" thing, which has been in production. That's never going to happen.
No.
So there are like rumors of like a couple of projects, but I don't know if or when they're happening. So,
isn't there a rumor of a Seagal? Like,
yes,
Order of the Dragon.
That's what I thought I saw.
They made it. It's a movie. Yeah.
So,
I'm not saying we should look forward to it. I'm just saying it happened.
I know pretty much what's going to happen this year is that I'm just going to continue buying 4Ks of older movies and just watching them, which is what I've been doing lately. I'm just like, the last movie I saw was Avatar, and that was the beginning of December. That was December 3rd, was the last time at the movies. And I run a movie website, and I haven't been to the movies in a month and a half. It's like, I don't
even remember, man.
Yeah, I don't remember when I went.
Yeah,
I think I saw Ballerina was or something like that was the last time I saw.
Yeah, I saw that.
I know I was talking to my buddy today, and he's like, Last thing I saw was Nobody too. But in terms
I missed that one because it was only like 2 weeks in theaters. Yeah.
Right.
There's no point. The problem is there's no point in going because if it's just going to be 2 weeks anyways, I'd rather just wait 2 weeks. And if it's something I'm going to purchase, like some of these movies I'm purchasing regardless of if they're good or not, because I have to complete the collection because I'm that guy. So like you start to think, well, the 4K is going to be like $40 and then I spend 27 for IMAX and then I spend 20 for popcorn and food. That's like spending $90. Right. So it's like it's almost costs the same to just buy it on 4K. And if it sucks, you could throw it away and you paid the same thing as you would have paid in the theater.
Just see it one time. Yeah. No, you're not wrong.
Right. So it's like you start thinking that like Beekeeper 2, like I'm going to buy that no matter what.
Right.
Right. Like I'm sure it's not going to be crap. Right. But like I'm going to buy it no matter what. Even if it is crap, I'll just get it because I want the Beekeeper. So, you're like, what's the point, right? Like some of these, it's like, unless it's like Terrifier or something where I'm going to see, see it.
Well, it's like Odyssey is one that I'm really considering because it's going to be an epic scale.
Yeah, that'll be good in that'll be an IMAX.
Yeah. Because every time I've skipped it in theater and then I bought it and I loved it, but I'm like, I fucking just watched it on my television. I wish I'd have saw it, big screen in person and stuff like that. So like that's one I'm probably not going to miss this year.
Yeah, we won't miss that one.
No.
Yeah. There is MK2.
Yeah.
And Street Fighter. So we've got Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat this year.
Oh,
right. So here's one for you guys. Which one are you more excited about? So Jay, you start.
Well, I'm more excited about Street Fighter because Street Fighter is the game that I started with. I love Mortal Kombat. And I got my Mortal Kombat poster out for this one. But it looks like the Street Fighter characters. Just to pick a quick bone with some of these people. When they make these movies, it doesn't look like the characters, they don't have the moves. Now it looks like the characters, it looks a little cheesy. What do you want?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what you want. I sat there, I was like, look, it's Scott. That hair looks retarded. What the fucking actual motherfuck? Like the guy has the hair.
They could have toned down Cody Rhodes' hair just a little bit.
John,
that's cool.
John, I'm being positive. John, I'm being positive. Come on.
I'm
discussing more than me right now. Let's let it go.
I'm trying to be more positive this year, and I'm starting today.
Oh, okay.
No, they all look
New
like
Year's resolution. I love it. Good job.
Yeah. So they all look like the characters. Mortal Kombat 1 already failed because it wasn't a tournament. So now I'm hoping that it won't be as bad. I don't hate that first Mortal Kombat movie. It's fine, but it's not Mortal Kombat. This looks like if you pause it, you're like, oh yeah, look, that's Ryu. Oh yeah, look, that's Guile. That's Bison. I mean, I know who everyone is without having to look up who is this guy playing? Right? Like, I can recognize every character. So if they actually have the moves, that's going to be awesome. I don't care. It looks cheesy or whatever. It's like, I know, because I remember when I was a kid playing Street Fighter, I thought this should look more photoreal. Like it's just like so stupid. Anyways, that's your answer.
Right. To make it not into like a total comedy or whatever. Like I do want it to be, a bit serious, like
sure.
there was humor in the Van Damme movie. You know, it was actually, when you watch it, when we discussed it before, it was actually quite more of a parody than anything else.
It is a parody, yeah.
I don't think people were quite ready for that at the time, but I think people started to appreciate that more now. But yeah, there's actually quite a few Scott Adkins movies this year. So we've got Reckless, where there's some interesting looking posters for that there, which we posted recently. There's maybe Skyline Warpath. They've been talking about that for ages. I really enjoy the Skyline movies. Like Daniel Bernhardt was in one, and Frank Grillo.
Frank.
Yeah. And then we've got Scott doing One Last Shot this year. So that's Scott Adkins and Dolph Lundgren again. So that's kind of cool. And then there's Bedlam and Breaking Cover as well. So Scott's got a bunch of stuff. So Scott and Statham are like the two guys keeping the action genre alive, the old school action genre. And I was like,
I agree with that.
Yeah. There's no Alan Ritchson, I would say, in terms of like, you know, the Americans, I would say would be him really.
He's got another movie coming out.
Motor City looks good.
Motor City, but there's what is that? Is it like
there's one which Sylvester Stallone has written, this untitled Navy SEAL movie?
Is it like Dolphin or something like that? Or hold on, I'm looking it up.
They just started filming it though. He went
it's not gonna be until like maybe next year.
Yeah.
No, War Machine.
Oh yes, Netflix. That's a Netflix film.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Dennis Quaid, Jai Courtney, Daniel Weber. Yeah, it's Netflix. March 6th, Netflix. They got an actual release date for that one.
Yeah.
So I'll watch that.
Dolph is also going to be in Straight Shot with David A.R. White. The poster for that is interesting. So I'll check it. If Dolph is in it, I'm going to watch it. It's that simple. So
100%.
Yeah. Is Reacher season 4 this year?
Should be.
Hopefully. I really like all 3 seasons of Reacher.
Yeah.
It's filmed, but I have not seen any promo for it yet.
No, but you know, sometimes you don't hear about TV shows until like a month or so beforehand.
Yeah,
so.
They're probably waiting for the Stranger shit to die down.
Yeah,
and they'll start. Yeah, I said what I said. I didn't even watch this last one. I
didn't watch the second season. So
yeah, we watched the first 3 and we got ready for the 4th. And I looked at my wife and she looked at me and she goes, "Are we gonna?" I'm like, "Do we have to?" No,
tap out.
We're done.
I don't know how you did season 2. Like I watched season 2 and it was like fake. It was fake nostalgia. Oh, look, that girl's wearing Shatner's mask and pretending it's Michael Myers. Nobody knew that was Shatner's mask. I was there. Nobody knew that. When I realized that, we went into Paramount Canada's Wonderland and I saw a Shatner mask. I thought, why are they selling a Michael Myers mask? I was like, wait a minute. Oh my God. Was that what? Was that always Shatner's face? And I was like blown away. My friend Jay was there. I was like, look, he's like, no, it's Michael Myers. I'm like, idiot. It says Star Trek on it. And it's like it's shot. And then, but Stranger Things too. That little girl knew about it. Fake. Yeah. I hate fake, like fake 80s bullshit.
Yeah. We're like everything, like we were surrounded by neon or whatever.
Sure.
No, we weren't. It was wood paneling. That's what we were surrounded by.
Ugly couches that smelled of cigarettes.
Oh, yes,
God,
it was. There was a yellow stain. My neighbor would chain smoke. Yellow stain on the ceiling. You could see. You could outline.
That was my best friend's house, man. They kept cigarettes in the freezer to keep them fresh.
Nice.
Buy them cheap.
That's good.
It was my mom hated when I went to his house because she's like, take your clothes off, put them in the washing machine.
Oh my God, Charlie. Charlie, I have 2 out to this day. I still have the mentality of, wait, where am I going? It's like, do I need 2 outfits?
Yes. Heaven forbid I stayed the night, man. Yes. It was my mom was pissed.
Yeah. And now we've got the pot smell everywhere. I got to make sure I know, like, okay, where am I?
Yeah.
People smoke in our building. It fucking stinks.
I hate it. I hate it.
Same. Anyway, Charlie, Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, which one are you more looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to both technically, but I'm really looking forward to Mortal Kombat because Jay kind of touched on it. I think they may learn from their mistakes in the first one, and focus on the core characters, not some new bullshit you just created.
Right.
And I'm hoping that the story continues. Plus, we've already seen the Johnny Cage teaser, and it was fucking badass.
Yeah, he's good.
So if they bring that level to the movie, I am more excited for that. but I'm still excited for Street Fighter for all the reasons Jay said. It looks like they're beating the shit out of a Honda car.
Yeah.
Like,
Come
if
on.
you could do that, I mean, the only thing Mortal Kombat could do is we would just be punching like the tower or the statue, whatever it was. You could fight in some of them and get the point.
Well, I think they had different things you could.
Yeah, there was different ones you could beat the shit
Test
up.
your might.
But the whole it was the block, the one
Yeah,
where
the
you
block.
standing there and you could do the blood sport block.
Yeah.
But seeing the car, that got me
Come
more
on.
hyped than anything in that trailer.
That's
And
awesome, man.
And I 100% agree with you, Jay. The people bitching just wants to bitch.
I
It
don't
doesn't
know what
matter
you want. It's like, it looks like
Right.
Ken and Ryu. They're standing there like, oh, that looks pretty good.
I mean,
it's not the right thing. Like,
well, how do you say his name? Dolce, whatever.
I don't care.
Is
Ralph
M. Bison.
Smolchin.
And
David the Smolchin, yeah.
the Smolchin. And when I first read it, I went, oh, this is going to suck. And then I saw the trailer with him as it, and I went, oh, I was wrong. That looks awesome.
It'll be fun. It's not going to be exactly because Bison should be a lot more threatening and large and very square jaw and scary.
Yeah.
But it's not like
I don't want him being Raul Julia. I will say that.
Right. I don't think they're
Raul
going to.
Julia.
Yeah.
Be the video game M. Bison.
He'll be definitely more like Raul Julia was just awesome and cool, but like this will be a bit more. Yeah. I think so.
So more Mortal Kombat, but looking forward to both. That's my answer.
Okay. Steve, what about you?
Probably Street Fighter. The only reason I'm really interested in Mortal Kombat is because of Carl Urban. Otherwise, I have to go off what I'm trying to go off what I saw previously, and what I saw in MK was not that interesting. They got Carl Urban. I'm like, I hope he's not supposed to carry the whole movie, and the rest of it is same drudgery. Street Fighter, it looks awesome. I love when I saw the Honda. I'm like, I can't believe they put that in there. It looks awesome. Like I don't know, and I've been sort of Jones. I hope they do a more serious Street Fighter movie this time. But
It look like
it looks cool. It looks cool to me. So I'm more into seeing what they do with Street Fighter. MK, I just hope it's not all on Carl Urban's shoulders because
I'll
that's
agree with
not
that.
fair to him.
I mean, he'll steal the show anyway because he's probably the best actor.
Yeah.
Like he just makes everything better just by being in it. And like at first, whenever I heard that he was cast as Johnny Cage, I was like, I love him as an actor, but I was like, is he really the best choice for Johnny Cage? But I know he looks great from the trailers, from what I've seen. So
yeah,
I think he's doing it. Plus, if we get more Kano and somehow bring Cabal, it's Mortal Kombat. Anybody can come back. Doesn't matter who died. Yeah. But basically, I wanted a buddy movie of them two after Mortal Kombat because to me they stole the first movie.
Yeah.
So
where's Liu Kang? To me, Mortal Kombat is Liu Kang and Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade. Like that first movie understood what those are the three human, most relatable characters, and they're the stars. And out of those three, Liu Kang is the star. It's Liu Kang's story.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I love Johnny Cage. I love Carl Urban big time. Carl Urban, best part of any movie that he's in, even if it's a movie I hate, like those crummy Star Treks, but he's still good. But like, it's not a Johnny Cage movie. Like it's supposed to be Liu Kang's story with those other three together. We'll see. Like Liu Kang sucked in that last.
He totally did.
He sucked. It's like this. What is this? Like, I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah. What I like about the look of Street Fighter is just how colorful the trailer is. Really bright and cinematic. And I was like, oh, that looks just like a lot of fun. Like I'm looking forward to seeing that. I will see that in the big screen. Same with Mortal Kombat. I'll see them both
for sure.
I remember the first Mortal Kombat came out in the middle of COVID, and we all watched it on our computers or TV.
Yep.
It wasn't the same. So
it hurt it. It definitely hurt it.
Because you have that sort of stigma attached to it. You're like, oh yeah, I remember that. So there's that, but
it's one I've gone back and watched, which something we've bitched about is a lot of new movies that we just kind of watch it and forget about them. I have rewatched that movie a few times, so it does have that going for it.
Yeah, I will say definitely worth getting Under Siege in 4K. Just going back to good movies. I got that recently. 43 minutes in. Perfect.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say 40. Yep, know exactly what he's talking about.
Well, cinematic perfection. So but it's
both
funny,
of them.
When you go back and watch those movies, it's like, why are they just so much more rewatchable? It's like you just watch them. I always say this: it's like a warm hug or reuniting with old friends or something, and you're just like, the movies are fast moving, never overstay their welcome. It's just easy to watch. Like I could watch Under Siege or Under Siege 2, whatever, anytime. I never get sick of watching. You know.
I can explain why, but we actually had this conversation on a stream. I'm streaming every day this week and up to next week. But like yesterday's stream on Shelby Oaks, I'd said a point which I think explains your point, but I'll let Sean and John give their thoughts.
We'll finish that first, right? So Sean, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter.
Oh, both, but at Street Fighter edges it out only because there seems to be more enthusiasm and more of a desire to be faithful and accurate and capture the game than there was with the makers of the last MK, right? So, like, no matter how great Carl Urban's great, right? I mean, he played Dr. McCoy and Judge Dredd, and he can do anything, right? So he can do anything. But and to Steve's point, like, will this all just be on his shoulders because he's clearly the best actor? And their reliance on Johnny Cage and no one else, is that going to hurt it too, right? Whereas I don't have these concerns with Street Fighter. It looks like Street Fighter to me. So it looks cool, you know. And to your point, Charlie, the car. It's like, to even have that in there, you know, it's like, oh, you actually played the game, right?
Right.
You didn't have to make up a new character like that last MK thing, you know.
Yeah, you understood the assignment. Bravo.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Well, they got to keep the barrels. The other one they have to have the barrel thing with the barrels, because everyone remembers the car, but the barrels. Everyone who sucked in that game didn't know that there was another thing after that. But like, I'd always.
Oh, I appreciate that. I ran out of quarters, Jay, man. Thanks, bro.
1 quarter, every character, no deaths. I can do each character with 1 quarter.
I didn't have that much dedication, man.
I did.
I had it on my Super Nintendo, so I didn't need to waste money on the arcade. So.
Yeah.
I went from Nintendo to PlayStation because I bought the PlayStation myself. So I played old NES forever before I got an upgrade.
I can't speak to you guys. You are on the low. There's the arcade people, and there's the I'm at home people.
I want them to keep the music, like Guile's theme. I need to hear Guile's theme. I don't care about anything else, but I need Guile's theme. Like,
I need all the themes. It's like,
Guile's is the one that like sticks through the head. That's the best one. And like, there's like people have done like versions of it, and you can do a really like super heroic version of it. And like
there's a metal version too.
Yeah, the metal versions are awesome.
It's awesome.
I think Cammy's theme is the best, but.
I like Cammy's. I'm hopeful that they'll play more onto it. Like if they have to travel anywhere, we get the map. It shows the map of everywhere you go.
They're gonna look. They put the car in. They're gonna do all this. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. You saw that car, and now your mind has expanded because you're like, oh. They look good. They got the car. Oh, I wonder if they'll do this. Oh, they'll probably do this. See, this is anticipation, not Mortal Kombat. Of like, well, I hope there's a tournament this time. Huh?
I'll give you that.
I hope they don't fight in a trailer park this time.
I hope there's a tournament. Oh, was Mortal Kombat a tournament? Yeah, it was. Like, anyway.
Yeah. All right, John?
I gotta go with Street Fighter. I mean, Andrew Koji needs to be let loose in a movie. I mean, he did it in Warrior, but he's kind of been like handcuffed a little bit, like when they're doing the movie. So I think he's gonna finally get to do his thing. And then it's got the Cobra Kai chick. She's hot. Like
is she, John? I don't think anyone noticed that. It's like I was wondering why she was fighting alone in all her scenes. I was like, why is she just sparring the air? Like, that's weird.
I don't care. She can freaking just stand there for an hour and a half.
I'm joking, John. That's what I'm saying.
I know you're joking. But I'm excited for Mortal Kombat 2 because like Carl Urban looks like he's gonna save, and plus Louis Tan, he kind of broke out in 2025, so I'm kind of excited to see him do more movies. Even though everybody hated him in the first one, I didn't hate him in the first one. Was he useless? But he was still fun.
You could have just played another character. The problem is whenever you're creating a new character, whenever there's a huge fucking library of characters,
they could do one. Yeah. They could have just made him like somebody else.
Yeah, that actor is fine, right? Yeah. He's in Cobra Kai too. He's fine. That's totally good. Yep. Yeah, he's also Cobra Kai. Why didn't they just pick another? There's only about 50 characters to choose from. Just make them anyone.
At minimum, there's 50. Yeah,
there's more.
Ton.
Yeah.
And to go back, I forgot who said this. I think J-Man, you said it. Like, because like that thing they put together for that video game show award show was just a sizzle reel. It's not. It wasn't even a teaser trailer. They said.
Right.
They said they just slapped together a bunch of stuff just to pop it up. And then of course I posted it, and everybody like, this looks so stupid. And I'm just like, what the fuck do you people want? I'm like, it looks exactly like a Street Fighter video game. Now you don't even know what the plot is. I mean, obviously it's gonna be, you know, like M. Bison and them fighting in the tournament, you know, going up against him and everything. But it's like that's like, people didn't like the Jean-Claude Van Damme one for certain reasons, but some people did. But this is definitely a Street Fighter movie. Like you said, they got the assignment. The director, like frickin', he was just like, put the car in there, you know. So it's like, but Mortal Kombat, like, and then I saw some guy saying he was interested in Mortal Kombat because of the graphic violence. I'm like, I don't need graphic violence in my martial arts movies. I just need good choreography and people beating the piss out of each other. So I mean,
I'm not gonna say no to blood.
I'll never say no to blood either. But I'm like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, that's not gonna sway my decision because some guy's spine gets ripped out. But if anything, I want to see Andrew Koji finally break out on the big screen. So I'm a little more excited for Street Fighter.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's funny. The other most anticipated movie this year was the best movie of last year is The Furious. So whenever The Furious comes out, everyone needs to see that because that's just fucking awesome.
Well, see, that was one of your best movies of 2025.
That was the best.
We'll all put it on our list for this.
Right. None of us have been able to see. Someone just gatekeeps certain movies. That's cool.
Yeah.
So, what else? Do you know what actually looks like a lot of fun? Which is surprising. The Wrecking Crew with Jason Momoa. And
it does. Oh my god, that trailer was so good.
It looks like an 80s style action movie. You got the shouty police chief.
Yes!
We got the one-liners, explosions, and action. I was like, "Fuck yeah, this looks awesome."
Then he's like, "Don't poke the bear. I am the bear." I'm like, "That's the best thing ever." I'm like, "Oh my god!" And he's like, "The car blew up" or something like that. It's like at the end of it,
you blew up your car. Yeah. So that looks like a lot of fun. So I'm really looking forward to that. I like the two of them too. Those are good action guys. The Bluff. I watched the trailer to that. That's Carl Urban again and Priyanka Chopra Jonas. Now, that's like an super R-rated pirate movie, and there's like martial arts and lots of bloodshed in it and everything. But it's one of these movies, though. I think Jay would have a problem with it, and I kind of get that too because she's like taking on these guys who are like double the size, whatever, and like throwing them around, or whatever. And you're like, would she though? Yeah.
Fair.
So, but I don't know. I think it looks cool anyway, and I like pirate movies, so we'll check it out. I don't pirate movies though. If that's what you're
They don't make enough pirate movies, that's for sure.
No, indeed. Another interesting one is Hellfire with Stephen Lang and Dolph Lundgren from Isaac Florentine. He directed the Undisputed sequels. That looks fun. Looking forward to that.
Yep.
What else? There's like some huge ones. Star Wars is back in the big screen this year with The Mandalorian and Grogu. Which, I saw the trailer to it. You know what's so funny? I love Star Wars. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I've watched that trailer once, and that's it. Like days of old, I would watch trailers like 20 or 30 times. Like, oh, let's watch Star Wars trailer. Let's watch a Star Wars trailer. Let's get excited for something. I don't give a fuck about this movie. And I was like, nope. I love the first two seasons of The Mandalorian. The third one was sort of, it's fine. Yeah. Too long has passed, and now I don't care. And I'm sort of like, okay. I am more interested in Starfighter next year. I think that sounds more interesting. We've got Ryan Gosling in it, and then Tom Cruise shot a lightsaber fight. And I was like, there's a lightsaber fight. Okay.
In the water. It's in the water.
So that sounds interesting. So I was like, all right, you have my attention. But yeah, this one, I don't know. Mando should have ended at the end of season 2 whenever Grogu went off with Luke. I should have just been that. I don't know why they dragged that. But whatever.
Or they end Grogu's journey there and continue Mando. Like, why can't you have a new thing?
Yeah.
Remember when there was a new thing in every movie? Like, the ice planet. Oh, yeah, that was in all the Star Wars movies. No, that was Empire Strikes Back. And then they didn't go back to Hoth because it's like, we already did Ice Planet.
Well, George Lucas complained about that very thing. He's like, they would show a new thing in each. That was
what's the new thing? People.
The sequels just ripped off from. The only interesting thing in the sequels was maybe Crate, the planet, but it was like a desert planet, but it had like the red sand, which was kind of cool. And I was like, okay.
He turns to the camera. It's salt. Like,
no, Sean. He brings out a plate of cut tomatoes and then takes some of it and puts it on the tomatoes and then eats it. Like, ooh, it's salt.
That's salt.
That's That's exactly. I just watched it again, and that's exactly what it's crazy. I don't know why they would do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about to say, Sean?
No, I have no interest in it. Look, I'm a lifelong Star Wars fan too, and I buy Star Wars still, but like stuff from the old trilogy, right?
Yeah.
I really don't care about this. And that trailer doesn't show that they've learned any lessons in terms of what Star Wars is. There's no where the new cool aliens and stuff.
The Han Solo trilogy, is that the Han Solo trilogy?
The Han Solo Adventures,
The problem
Yeah,
with the Mandalorian. Oh, sorry. Go on, Chad. I didn't know what you were.
No, I was just gonna say I never thought I'd live to see the day where they would make ho hum Star Wars movies. Like I don't think this is gonna come and go in a theater and everyone's gonna be stunned. And it's like I never maybe in the back of my head I thought this would happen, but I can't believe I've lived long enough to see it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's sad because like a new Star Wars film was an event. Like
Yeah.
Do you remember how excited we were for like the Phantom Menace and everything?
Oh, 100%.
And how well that worked out. But yet the anticipation was still there. And like even then, when the Force Awakens trailer came out at first, I was like, oh wow, that looks great. But then after that, I remember when the trailers to The Last Jedi came out and you watched that and I was like, okay, I'm not the Jedi need to end, do they though? And I was like, okay. Yeah, and then I don't know.
They're not excited about Star Wars. This is why the movies don't stick with you. The reason is because the filmmakers aren't excited about what they're making. That's all. They're just making the movie. You're like, oh, we made a pretty good movie. I thought it was okay. But where's the cool parts? Like, where's the parts as a fan? Like, where's the parts as a fan where you're like, that's awesome. I want to see this in this movie, right? Like we mentioned Terrifier. Terrifier 1, what is Terrifier 1? It's nothing. It's a 90-minute crummy whatever, but it's got 3 awesome things. You've got the cutting in half. You got him pulling out the gun out of nowhere because you're like, yes. And the girls all get killed, and it's not even the main girl isn't the final girl. So that's 3 things out of a super generic whatever slasher movie with a cool clown.
Art the Clown as well.
You're right. Art the Clown looks cool, yeah. But a lot of the killers are cool. But there's 3 awesome parts because Damien's like, you know what I've never seen? Something this crazy the full way. You're like, whoa, can we actually do it? I don't know. Like he came up with 3 or 4 things where you remember them. You're like, oh, holy shit, right? And then part 2 has 5 or 6 super crazy memorable. And this is how you do it. Same with Star Wars. Star Wars, you'd never seen anything like it, sure. And then in the next one, you had so many things in Empire, right? And so many little characters that you're like, wow, your imagination. You gathered, hey, how's it going? Team Sienna, yeah. You got all the bounty hunters together, and you're like, the bounty hunters don't do anything. The bounty hunters suck. They do nothing. But they're standing there, and as a kid, you're like, wow, each one of those guys is some big pumped up guy because Darth Vader called them, right? And then you're expanding your imagination, thinking, wow, what are these guys all up to, right? And then only out of all of those guys, only one of them actually gets Solo, and you're like, oh, that guy must be even the best of those guys, because you're sitting there like, oh, that lizard guy looks pretty cool. Who do you like? Oh, that robot guy's pretty weird. What is that guy? It's like some weird robot or something. And then you'll leave the theater like, shit, Yoda's cool. Like all of these things happen because it was like important things happen in every scene. I'm not throwing it under the bus, but 3.5 hours of Avatar where nothing is important and things drag on. I didn't see it, but I could tell from part 2, things just drag on. Like scenes drag on.
Right? Part 3 is just part 2 again. Basically, the whole finale is just the same battle in one word. Oh,
I said this about Avatar. I said it to someone on last Sunday. I said, the problem with Avatar is Jake Sully does not go through anything alone. He has no challenge. His only challenge is in the first one when he's a human and he's disabled. When he becomes a Na'vi or the blue people.
Navi. What are they called? Somebody say it.
Navi.
When he becomes a Na'vi, he's got this entire tribe around him. If anything comes up, he's got an entire tribe to throw at him.
Can't they fight 2 different monsters that are unique per movie? Okay, so that what's this, Attack of the Clones?
Yeah.
No matter what you say, they're in that. Sean says all the time. They're in the arena and they're fighting those monsters. Awesome. I don't care who you are. You're like, that's pretty cool. They're fighting these monsters in this arena.
Absolutely.
Right? So that's the best scene. Right? It's when he fights Jango Fett, right? Because it was a location that you could play out as a kid. You're like, oh, I got my Jango Fett toy. I have my Obi-Wan toy, and we're going to throw some water, pretend it's raining, and they're going to beat the shit out of each other in this cool fight scene. You walk in the theater.
Scene as well, the sound of the size.
Those are cool. Cool weaponry. So technology, character fight, big monsters at the end. Yoda pulling it out, the lightsaber and going toe to toe. That we didn't see that before. That's cool. Yep. So give me again. We only need 4 or 5 really pumped up things. That's it. Damien only had 3 things in Terrifier. Otherwise, it's like if you remove those things, then it's just Art the Clown looks cool. But I mean, how many killers look cool? Yeah, you can get you get a cool mask and anyway.
Sorry.
But Art the Clown has.
I never thought I would see the day where a trailer for a Star Wars movie just looks meh. Like even Rogue One, which was not part of the the main trilogy, had that scene where she's at the end, she's walking in the catwalk, and then the TIE fighter comes up. I mean, it wasn't in the movie, but the TIE fighter comes up, and you're like, holy shit, this looks crazy, right?
Yeah,
1 second. But I'm like, I want to see that. There's nothing I've seen in Mandalorian and Grogu where I'm like, oh, I want to see that.
Right.
No, you're like, oh, it's Imperial Walkers again, but we've already seen them in Empire Strikes Back, so who gives a shit? And there's like, even in The Last Jedi at the end, you're like, oh, look, it's like guerrilla walkers, or whatever they're called, which are kind of like Imperial Walkers, but nobody can come up with a single original idea because
not one.
Yeah.
Without George Lucas, Star Wars is nothing. People can say what they want about him, but he is the creator of it. So without him, it's never ever going to match the
Yeah, in the Legends of Tomorrow CW show, which was the first 2 seasons were okay, the rest of it was complete utter garbage trash shit. But there was one where the guy went back in time to kill George Lucas, and George Lucas was in it. They went back in time. Remember that one? They go back in time to kill George Lucas, and they're like, so what? He goes, yeah, but wait a second. That brought people's imaginations. Without that, you don't have all these things. And then there's some people, even like Star Trek, people became doctors because of McCoy. People became astronauts. People became scientists. So it inspired people. So you wipe out this thing, and you're going to wipe all this shit out. The guy's like, oh shit, we got to go back in time and save George Lucas. Even though that show is complete trash, that was kind of a neat idea.
That was a great idea.
Even the CW had a neat idea.
That was the thing, though, is that, and the one thing about the prequels, and then we'll move on from Star Wars. But the one thing is about the prequels is that they expanded the Star Wars universe unlike anything ever did before, because you got the Clone Wars series and all these other things and everything, and some really cool stuff. Although it was so stupid bringing Darth Maul back, it was still cool to see him because he was so underused anyway, and you wanted more of him. And even though I was like, come on, he's fucking dead. But I was like, yeah, but it's cool seeing him back, though, because let's face it, it should have been him who was the villain. Like Dooku, I never cared about as a character, even though I loved Christopher Lee. It should have been Darth Maul. Anakin should have fought Darth Maul at the beginning of Revenge of the Sith, killed him, and then that would have made more sense. But you could tell George was kind of just sort of making the story up as he went along, it felt.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. So Masters of the Universe is out this year. So
that's conditional.
It's not. Look, it's gonna suck. There's no way, because they can't capture that now. It's too late. The only people who are left that care about He-Man is on this panel in our age. So you're 40 something plus people, and they're either going to just be like, I liked it as a kid. It's not for me anymore, or they'll go watch it and be like, well, this isn't really what I remember. So what is this? You're not going to get new fans. The CGI Netflix cartoon I thought was very cool and very open to new audiences and very inspirational to boys and girls for the first time ever. It was inspirational to all children. I watched the 3 seasons. They're very good. I bought all of the toys. Unfortunately, didn't catch an audience because kids don't care. I love He-Man. Charlie loves it. Sean loves it. But you have to face the facts. It's not a property that's going to make a lot of money. No. And the only way it would have been is if you would have toned it down a bit and made it super accurate. So at least there's a nostalgia factor. The trailer should be this. As I said, there's like the guy's walking up the green steps. You see his boots. You see the furry boots of the purple boots of Prince Adam walking up the steps. Then you just hear the sounds of a battle behind you. So there's some battle. He comes up to the steps. And you see the Castle Grayskull, just the door and a little bit of the teeth maybe. And he goes, and you hear the sound of the sword, the way it sounded in the cartoon. And he's like, I have have the power, and then that should have been the whole trailer. That's it.
Yeah, the lightning creates the
The lightning creates the words.
He doesn't say, I have the power. It just says, by the power of
Grayskull. Yeah, sorry, by the power of Grayskull. Yeah. That's it. And then Master of the Universe. That's it. And then if I see that, then I know, okay, this is what, because any fan would come up with, this isn't first of all, I am the smartest person ever, but this isn't effective. I'm so smart. The fact is I'm a fan. You ask any fan, how do you open up a He-Man trailer? What would you do for a teaser? Boom. You ask anybody solo, they're going to come up with something basically of what I just said.
Pretty close. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well, and that comes back like we were, John mentioned, I think, about one of the trailers for, I think it was Street Fighter. It was thrown together. It's pieces and parts, stingers. That's what trailers need to be now.
Right.
Just enough to get me hooked. But now, if it's going to suck, I don't want to know till I watch the movie. It's going to suck.
Right.
Just get me hooked right there, and then I will go watch it. But now so much information's come out on this movie, I'm just sitting there like, don't care. Don't care. Oh, Jared Leto. Yeah, that's a great pick. There we go.
Franchise killer. Why have you cast?
Yeah, the franchise killer. Like
I like Jared Leto.
I like Tron Ares, though.
I mean, but the second he said his name, like 1,000 souls groaned.
Yeah.
A million souls cried out.
He's weird. Okay, it goes.
I like him, but
cult. So, but
does he?
Yeah, he actually does.
Awesome.
But that's the problem. I have now seen so much, and now they're even stepping on their own feet where they're like, oh, no, it still has some of the flavor of the cartoon.
Yeah, whatever.
A few things over here. I'm just
like, oh, yeah, there's lots of jokes. I'm like, why? Why are there?
Yeah,
why?
Just fucking stop, okay?
Why is Kristen Wiig?
Who goes into a restaurant and says, I want something with the flavor of chicken?
Right.
They order chicken. They're not
vegans.
ordering. They're like, just give me the flavor of chicken.
Yeah.
Don't give me the actual chicken.
Nobody likes vegans.
That was the point, J-Man. No one likes vegans, but vegans would be the person that went, I want something that tastes like chicken.
You know what? The hardest thing about being a vegan is keeping it to yourself. It's like they got to let everybody else know that how virtuous they are.
Yeah.
Look, Kristen Wiig is Roboto. There's bits on Earth. It's like there's bits on Earth. The one complaint, there's 3 complaints of the old movie. Why is it on Earth? Where's Battle Cat? Where's Zorko? That's it. Those are the 3 super complaints. And it's like you're repeating them. Like so the fact that you're repeating them tells me you are not a fan. The person who made the Street Fighter movie had Guile combing his hair. That's how he would win a match. He'd comb the hair. It has the beating up the car. You're like, that director's telling me, it's like, I know what you guys want to see in Street Fighter.
Yep.
This is it, right? You wanted to see that, right? You want to see that car get beat up. I'm showing it to you. The person making He-Man's like, oh, we're making this He-Man. It's going to be a little bit of a different kind of take. Okay, fail. Go away. It's like, you're not a He-Man fan. Go away.
The only news I ever see about this thing is He-Man YouTubers. And that's it. Like, I don't really see anyone else super.
Yeah, nobody cares. Who's the movie for?
I was gonna say this is the new Dick Tracy. It's Dick Tracy all over again. It's like it's made 40 years too late, and it's gonna come and go. And hopefully, it won't kill the franchise like Dick Tracy did. I think that He-Man has a robust and durable fan base that's been built over the years. Like I've got those we all have those Dark Horse books and everything and all that cool stuff that was made by fans, and they've kept it alive. And there's something like 4 different toy lines or something in stores right now.
I mean, Origins,
that store on the way.
The little guys.
Yeah, I've got a few of those too. Yeah. Okay, Charlie, we're not bringing them all. Oh, those ones. Yeah, I've got those too. I thought you meant the other little guys. There's actually various little guys at the same time.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Who's this movie for? You didn't even ask me if I wanted this movie.
Right.
The thing is, like our age, but the thing is, people our age, most people are like married, whatever, and they don't care so much about the movies. So, and like Gen Z, they're like, who's fucking you, man? We don't care about this. So yeah, it's a huge thing. One of the points I wanted to make, just going back to Mortal Kombat briefly, was the whole idea of the Cole character, where they're creating a new character. That's like, let's make Lord of the Rings, but fuck Frodo. We won't bother having him. Let's create this other character, and then we'll have him, and then we'll make Frodo this like side character or whatever instead. And you're like, what?
That's a great idea.
Yeah, which we almost did with the Hobbit, where the movies really created Tariel, but at least she was actually a good character, but it didn't interfere with the main story or the main character. It's still
she didn't save the day and do everything.
Yeah, it's almost like they should make a TV show kind of based on that.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah.
No, they shouldn't. No.
Dead.
Actually, Dog said there he was sort of worried about Spider-Man Brand New Day, and I was like, I'm actually interested in seeing that for two reasons: A, the Punisher is in it, and B, it's filmed in Glasgow, where that's because it was filmed like outside where I used to work, and like my buddy took pictures and from his flat,
That'll be cool.
Spider-Man swinging past his flat, and I was like, that's fucking awesome. That'd be really, really cool.
Yeah.
So,
we're living in the fake character verse here. This Doomsday, everyone's the fake character. Dude, it's the fake Doctor Doom. It's the fake. And then as somebody was telling me, oh, Cyclops, he's got his costume. Oh wow, he'll have his costume for a little bit in the movie that's going to be 3.5 hours long, and he'll be in it for a little bit, and that's it. Why wasn't his costume in X-Men Part 1? Yeah. Like it's like they said it was trash. They said the costumes are stupid and only losers like comics. It's garbage. It's trash. It's garbage. And then the number one best movie out of all of these mutant films that made the most money is Deadpool and Wolverine, and that's because Wolverine got his costume. And now everyone's walking around, man, I love Wolverine's costume. Everyone who walks up to me and says, I love Wolverine's costume, got a punch in their face. It's like, you didn't love the costume. Did you love it when I sat in the theater? I was like, when they said, oh, should I have yellow spandex? I'm like, how about you fuck yourself, Bryan Singer? How do you like that shit? Yep. And now everyone's telling me, I love the costume. Where were you like 25 years ago or whatever when these movies were coming out? And I was saying they're trash. And you're also like, well, nobody wants the costumes. It's stupid. It looks much cooler this way.
And you're not
and then enough to make fun of us by putting the brown outfit in a fucking briefcase at the end of a movie.
Oh my god, I know.
And cut it out. Yeah,
cut it right. Yeah. Actually, I didn't mind that movie. That Japanese one.
I like Wolverine.
Yeah, that was one. But where was the? Can you imagine if he fought in the brown costume at the end against the samurai?
Right. Yeah,
that'd be goddamn awesome.
Yeah.
Right. And Deadpool, like
finale, is it? Why did it take so long? But it's this arrogance of like filmmakers and things like that, thinking they're better than the source material and whatever. If you don't, that's not going to work or whatever else, then don't make it because you don't understand the characters or whatever else. And that's the whole point. Like the X-Men without the costumes, it's not fucking X-Men. It's like, oh well, maybe we shouldn't have the Spider-Man costume. Maybe we should change it. Why don't we make his costume green or something instead? Right. Because we prefer that. And you're like, no. It's like, honor the characters that are being created, or don't do it.
Yeah. Like, maybe Spock shouldn't have ears. Like, why do Vulcans have? Maybe the Vulcans don't have pointy ears. I don't like it. What are you talking about? Like, it's just random trash garbage. Like, but
apparently, so the big one really this year, I suppose, is Avengers Doomsday, which we talked about there. Yeah. And yet, all I'm reading is how fan interest is getting less and less with each trailer. And like, I watched the trailers and I'm like, I don't care about any of it. I'm like,
what is happening?
What is it? Why are we getting this?
What is the story? Like, I don't understand. So fake Doctor Doom wants to kill Captain America's fake baby that he had when he fake stayed back in time and did nothing and allowed World War II to go on without him and all of these things to happen without him interfering. Like, I don't understand. Like, what does this have to do with anything?
From what I was reading comments about the trailer, sort of the story, and there's a story behind it. I was like, yeah, you get it. It's birth, life, death, and the afterlife. Because Wakandans talk about the afterlife and everything in that trailer. You're like, oh wow, that's great. I was like, why can't you just have Victor Von Doom as fucking Doctor Doom? Why is it Robert Downey Jr.? Everyone wants it to be Cillian Murphy or somebody else. It's like,
exactly.
Why
I would love that. Yeah.
It's like, well, we know that we kind of fucked up by getting rid of the good characters, and all the movies have been shit since Endgame. So really, why we'll just have to bring them all back?
But they were tired of it at the time. A lot of those actors were like, "Okay, can I go do something else? Because I've been locked into this for 10 years." Yeah. Even Hugh Jackman quit. and they had to convince him to come back. But it's that to this point now, I'm a huge comic book fan. I loved all these things. I was there all the way through Endgame and stuff. But now, Marvel, DC, all of it, I give zero shit about any new movies coming out. I still haven't watched Fantastic Four. I haven't watched the new Superman. I haven't watched anything recent. I didn't watch Thunderbolt.
Yeah, you're not missing anything. You
I
can
know
skip
I'm not.
all that
No,
stuff.
you're not
Like,
missing
why
anything.
waste my time? I caught the tail end of fucking Captain America Red Hulk, and in that 5 minutes I watched, I went, "This is dog shit." You know,
That is dog shit. Well, Supergirl's coming out, the most infuriating.
I'm not even going to watch it. I didn't even post the trailer. I watched the trailer once and I was like, yeah, fuck this movie.
I want to see Lobo. That's all I care about.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
just show me cool pictures of Lobo. I don't actually want to sit through the movie for it.
No.
Well,
Like,
he's going to replace Comet, or I don't know if Comet's in it, but like Lobo's going to get his ass kicked anyway. So what's the point of that? And like, I can't wait because I can't wait to trash this Supergirl movie. It's like, you know, they keep saying, oh, it's her big thing because her planet, like Argo City got, you know, disconnected from Krypton, so it was floating in a bubble and all this stuff. It's like, oh, the people died and it's all tragic. You know what would have been hopeful if all of this tragedy happened to you, yet you're very positive. You overcame it inside and you said, you know what, this bad thing happened, but now I'm going to save lives, and that's going to somehow make up for the death and destruction here, and I'm going to be the best person I could possibly be. And that to me is hopeful, because people have stuff in their lives that hurts them and makes them sad or devastates them, and they have to pull through it. But this idea that, oh, this thing has turned her into this drunk idiot, and now she has to go on some quest in order to somehow be the Supergirl she was meant to be, it's horse shit. It has nothing to do with the Superman brand or the Supergirl brand. That Tom King's an idiot. He doesn't like comics. I have evidence. I read his fucking comic. So I know he doesn't like comics. Supergirl, Superman, these, you know what? You don't just say hope as a word. You're supposed to watch the movie and feel inspired to be a better person when you leave the theater. Like when you leave the theater, you're supposed to be like, you see an old woman and she's having trouble with her groceries, ma'am, I'm going to help you with those. Because, well, why are you in such a good mood? You know, I just saw Superman. You know, I just saw little girls. You want your daughter, Charlie has a daughter, John has a daughter. You want your daughter to watch that and be like, hey, Dad, I can overcome anything. Look at all this shit that happened to Supergirl. And she overcame it and became a great person. No, you don't want your little kid to watch and be like, Dad, if something bad happens to me, I'm going to be a drunk idiot and get into bar fights. And then after a couple of years of that, someone's going to come and give me a quest to do. And then I'll become a better person after that. Huh? Yeah. Is this the message of Supergirl? It sucks.
The trailer lost me whenever you see the Crypto, the fucking dog, urinating.
Oh God!
Oh, that's just disrespect.
I was like, "Oh, fuck off!" And then she's like, "Oh, what was it?" She said, "Good boy," or something like that.
Oh, you got most of it on the paper. Okay.
Yeah.
Look, why didn't James Gunn? You know what would have been funny if it was a picture of James Gunn and it pissed on him.
Yeah,
like have James Gunn accepting someone, like make him a fake character, like you know, local businessman, you know, whatever, you know, does something and it's a picture of James Gunn going with his thumbs up, and then it pisses on him. That'd be funny, because then it'd be more meta. You'd be like, oh my God, it's pissing on James Gunn. That's really funny. He's making fun of himself and he's kind of addressing the fans. That's funny. But no, it pisses on Superman, so you disrespect Superman. Well, it's just a joke. It's like, yeah, but you've made Superman a joke.
Yeah. You made that character get beaten by everybody. As we said before, he doesn't win a single fight in Superman without that fucking crap CG dog showing up and doing it, or somebody else doing it. It was like, great, so Superman's useless. And I was like, well, but it's a feeling of hope. Really, when he's lying, getting his teeth kicked in. I'm like, why? Because he's like, he talks about hope. Oh, but I feel people want people to do good, and I'm doing good and whatever. And I was like, yeah, and you're getting punished for it, and you're getting your ass kicked and whatever else. So. Yeah.
And you're always wrong.
Owen, that's you could clip that you just explained. How is it hopeful? And Sean, you're right. He's wrong anyways. He's continuously proven wrong. So you shouldn't be. You should be like Mr. Terrific and just be a dick.
Exactly. What else? So what's some real action movies? So what else? Violent Night 2 is coming out this year.
Oh my God! I'll see that for sure.
So no, I'm looking forward to that definitely.
Yeah, I'll see that.
I'm hoping we get season 4 of Tulsa King, Stallone. That's the only thing really. So he's written some stuff. He's got a couple of upcoming projects, but I don't think there's any sort of movies coming up that sound particularly interesting. Arnold is pretty tired, apart from that one Santa thing he's got coming up.
Aren't they redoing Cliffhanger? And
Yeah.
he's not in it, but he's involved with it or
So
something.
he's not involved with it at all anymore. And
Not anymore. Okay.
So I'm not even. I wasn't even going to mention it, to be honest. I was like, yeah, fuck that movie.
Because we were talking about it, I remember seeing that it was another fucking.
Who's going to be the star of that?
It's a girl.
It's a girl, of course. Like every other movie these days. So I'm like, that will fail. Like all the other.
You know, make sure I'm sitting down before you break news like that, because it's just
Mom.
so shocking. Like, I mean, I'm so well. Is it? Well, I'm not going to say anything. We're not going to start that up. What about Godzilla? New Godzilla, Japanese Godzilla.
Zero, that's out in November. That
Yeah.
is number one for me, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
That's probably a top theater moment for me watching -1. That one.
Absolutely.
So I'm looking forward to -0. That's going to be a good one.
Yeah, I almost cried over a sad thing in God's. No, that's a lie. I didn't cry over the sad part. I cried when it wasn't sad. A little bit. So I forgot. Yeah, I did. I got emotional when they came back. When she came back, I was like, "Oh my god, that was awesome!" They did it so beautifully too. This is so beautifully done.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Lily James. Oh well. That might be okay. I didn't know. I didn't know she was going to be the. Sometimes remakes are okay, guys. You don't have to get so.
Oh, okay.
Open-minded, check it out. Yeah,
I'm very open-minded. Keep an open mind.
Monarch Legacy of Monsters season 2. Hopefully, it's better than season 1, because it's like, do you want to see monsters? Well, you can't. And they showed like a couple, but then it was like, let's have some boring human relationships instead.
Hey, Godzilla showed up for 2 minutes. Come on now.
I know. I mean,
but there was 5 hours of horse shit. I actually watched the entire thing.
I'm still going to watch this anyway because of Godzilla and Kong in it, and the fact we actually have a TV series which has King Kong and Godzilla in it is
sort
awesome.
of in it.
Okay.
In it ish.
Yeah, there was a trailer that was released last week for a movie which I hadn't even heard of before though, but it's called They Will Kill You. With
I was going to mention that.
That looks awesome.
Our comics asylum guy wants to see that, so maybe I'll I might go. I like that Zazie Beetz, right?
Yeah. I just love saying her name. Her name is just awesome. I just like saying Zazie Beetz.
I like her. I don't know. There's something about her. I think she's cool.
I like her as Domino. Yeah,
I liked her as Domino. I know, and
really
that was an R swap too. And I thought, oh man, but you know what? I kind of liked her anyway. Yeah, I liked her.
Jesse Johnson's directing Above and Below with Antonio Banderas, so okay, we'll check that. Anything with Antonio Banderas is interesting.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah. Frank Grillo has Misdirection. I think I'm interviewing the director of that in the next couple of weeks. That's Frank Grillo and Olga Kurylenko. That looks cool. And then
Those are both good people.
Yeah. Anything with Frank Grillo in it. Well, I was about to say anything, but he wasn't Superman, so he was the only good thing in it. What else? I'm actually looking forward. It's not going to be an action movie, but I'm looking forward to Disclosure Day, which is Steven Spielberg's new movie. And it's about UFOs, and I'm like, okay, is it going to be the truth about UFOs and how they're hiding it from everybody, or whatever, or is it going to be something more? So I wanted it to be kind of a sequel to Close Encounters. Richard Dreyfuss comes back. And
I was fucking right, you sons of bitches.
There's a potential for that. If that happens,
that'd be awesome. Yeah. Well, I like. Close Encounters is like I never know. I have the one where it's like there's like 15 versions or something.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know what to. I'm like I want the version that has the most alien stuff. So if anyone remembers which one that is, let me know. And
the re-release, I guess the next year had the most. It had the spider guy and all that. And,
okay. Yeah, and they go on and take a tour of the ship and get peanuts and shit. I want that one. I want that version. Yeah.
Tom Cruise is in a movie called Digger, but I don't really know what that's.
I don't know what it's about.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's the entire trailer. He's digging that thing or whatever. I was like, okay, I'll see. I like Tom Cruise, and I'll see that.
Oh yeah.
That's directed by the dude who did Birdman, and that movie was absolute horseshit.
Oh, I gotta watch Birdman. It's on my list to watch. I've never watched it.
It's artsy. Yeah.
To the shit. It is literally horseshit. Now he also did The Revenant. I think that was better. I don't know. I don't know about Digger, man. I know it's Tom Cruise, but he also made American Made.
Right. Okay. So it's not a slam dunk.
So Clayface is that this year?
Yeah.
Is that a movie or a show?
It's a TV show.
It's a TV show.
I think so.
Movie.
Oh, it's a movie?
No, they're saying it's a movie. That confuses
it's a movie.
me.
It's a
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
What the hell? Nobody's gonna watch that thing.
I know. Even though I
So
want
much for this reboot. Like, what are you
I know.
doing?
I don't know, but I mean, like I love Clayface, and I would love to see him done in the movie.
Oh,
but
God,
they're so obsessed with making, Batman grounded and real and whatever. And I was like, why don't you just make it like it is in the comics? So just do the animated series in live action, basically. It's not
Yeah.
hard.
It's Clayface 2, right, Steve? Or
Yeah,
who?
it's Clayface. No, it's Clayface 4. It's actually 4.
Oh, it's Clayface 4. Why they? What?
Yeah,
Why is that?
They hate you. That's why.
But that guy. What? How many? That guy was in. Didn't he die? Did Batwoman kill that Clayface?
Oh, that Clayface.
No. Which Clayface is in this movie? Which Clayface is in this movie? Clayface 4?
Basil Carwell. It's the 4th one.
Okay. So then I'm miscounting my Clayfaces then.
I am actually amazed that we made this to an hour. But continue, Steve.
We're doing good.
Oh, it is a movie. You're right.
My
Okay.
thing on Clayface is I want to hire someone to do skywriting in Hollywood, and I want him to the skywriting to say, stop making movies where you're trying to make the hero the misunderstood character.
The villain.
Done to death.
Yeah.
Venom, Craven, Morbius. Did any of those succeed?
No.
Go away.
No, but Joker did, and that's the problem.
He's Matt
It made
Hagen.
like
Hold
$1
on.
billion.
First one did.
He's Matt
I
Hagen.
know, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, is that
It's like
Hagen?
they're gonna.
That's
try
what I'm
and
telling
change
you guys. You guys are.
Ever.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's Matt Hagen. It's
So that's
Clayface
the
is
second
Matt Hagen. It is Matt Hagen. It is classic. I just checked.
It's the second one then.
It's not Basil or whatever, right?
No,
What's
I'm
that?
looking at IMDb.
It's not Basil. Yeah, it's not him.
I've seen
It's
Brightburn.
Matt Hagen. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Right,
Matt
right.
Hagen. I
So,
just
Matt
double
Hagen's
checked
the
it.
second one then. Yeah.
So like, okay, whatever, man. Who cares? Okay, I mean, I don't even know what to make of that movie. I didn't know when it was a movie. Like, what is the point of this? Like, first of all, the comic nerds on this panel don't even know what the hell's going on. Look,
Yeah.
if Sean and I don't know, this movie's a fail. Like I rely on when I don't know something, I ask Sean. So if I don't know it, that's a fail. And if Sean doesn't know, I don't. And Steven's a Batman guy, and if he doesn't know, this is like a super fail. I thought it was a TV show. Steven doesn't even know what Clayface it is. I didn't even know it was a thing. Sean didn't even know it was a thing this year. What the hell? This is
No,
a fail.
I saw it, but I thought it was a show like Penguin, and it's a movie, like a whole ass movie.
It's a movie, and I'm not even sure it's even linked to the Matt Reeves stuff. Like I don't even know if it attaches to the new Batman.
I thought it was a Matt Reeves.
No, it's
thing,
part of
no?
the DCU.
It's part of the gun verse, I think.
So it's going to be part of. So that's not Matt Reeves then. So
No, it's not Matt Reeves. It's
Yeah.
not Matt Reeves Batman.
It's coming out before their Batman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
It's not even Penguin or Joker. It's the Clayface. Like, no offense
When's
to
the Batman
Clayface.
2? Is the Batman 2 next year?
They haven't even started filming it yet. It's
No,
2027,
Batman 2
I
will
think.
never happen.
You gotta find a dark room for them to shoot the entire.
Oh no,
movie.
it's gonna happen because now everybody's saying Sebastian Stan's Two-Face, and Deadline
he's
nobody
Two-Face,
has
yeah.
even no major trade has even announced that, but everybody else is saying that it is.
Yeah, John,
They're
I have
willing
seen
into-
every villain named. I've seen Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
I've seen Two-Face. I saw Scarlett Johansson's going to play the Phantasm.
Or she's gonna
It's-
play Dent's wife. I'm
Right.
like,
And then it was going to be right. And then and then she was going to be Clayface. It was going to be Clayina face or something.
Yeah.
Like it was. It's just,
Clayface with boobs. I'm kind of down for that.
well, he can make boobs if he wants to, right?
Yeah.
Like could she like
Fair enough, Clay.
all right. I was gonna say like could she automatically give herself like 2 cup sizes bigger? Like so,
Scarlett
they're-
Johansson, they need to be 2 cup sizes bigger.
I mean,
John?
oh
Jesus.
my God, John.
Scarlett
man, this is-
Johansson's? No, but it'd still be interesting to see. There you go. Although Jessica's sister doesn't look like that anymore, so it's kind of a
No,
bummer.
she does not.
I know that's a very sad case, but
It is
leave
a
that
very
alone.
sad kid. I watched old Jessica. I
It's very
cried.
sad.
I cried.
It's depressing. I can't look. I can't go.
So that's basically like that's the major action movies. Like, there's going to be some international ones and everything, but you never really find out about them. Like, what's Donnie Yen's next one? Let me see. Does he have anything coming?
They still
There's
say
Ready-
he's directing his
and-
Kane movie, but nobody knows now.
There's Ready or Not too. That's
Yeah,
coming
Ready
out
or
in
Not 2,
April.
which looks like that They Will Kill You or whatever. That look
Yeah.
Ready or Not and They Will Kill You is the same kind of thing, or The Hunt or whatever those. But you know what? I like that formula. I was
Ready or
every
Not
time,
wasn't bad. I liked Ready or
I
Not.
like
I like Ready or Not.
That one was good.
I like Ready or Not. No, I like the everyone's trying to kill this poor woman for no reason other than they're just pissed off at her. It's like I'm just like I like that.
And it's so in your face, just ostentatious the way
Yeah.
they do stuff. So it's horror comedy with some action in it, and it's
yeah.
I dug it. And I don't really like newer movies much anymore, but I was like, this was pretty cool.
When Zazie Beetz when she punched that snot-nosed piece of trash punk kid in his face, that was the best thing in the trailer. They should just played that. They're like, this punk kid gets his face smashed in by her. I was like, okay, that's good enough for me.
Well, this month too, it's not action, but this month too, Silent Hill. They're doing another Silent Hill.
Oh.
And Christoph Gans. It's Christoph Gans back, the guy who directed the first one.
The first one,
And Brotherhood of the Wolf has come back. to direct this
I
one.
like the first
Yeah.
one.
There-
I don't know what
I
was
liked
hated about it.
both.
Yeah.
They're both fine.
There's
Yeah.
Resident Evil as well, directed by the Weapons guy.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, really? Is that
supposed to be
coming this
like
year?
the video
Yeah.
game?
I think that's this year.
Yeah, it's this year.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, see, I mean,
yeah, I don't like weapons that much.
yeah, I watched it and I was like, it was okay.
I was like,
Okay.
what's everybody like so excited?
I thought it was
Exactly what I said.
It's meant to be funny.
Yeah.
I was laughing most of the way through it. I was
like, what's her name
I
from
think
Streets
so.
of Fire was like crazy. Like,
No,
how they made
VHS
it.
Halloween was way better.
Oh, gosh.
and that was around the same time. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Sean, you already got paid your royalties for that, so you can stop now.
I watched
I was gonna say-
Weapons, and then I watched that monkey movie, and I'm just sitting there going,
Primate.
no, it was called The Monkey.
Oh, the monk.
Oh, there's
Oh,
actually
Monkey.
the monkey.
I
I
had
never knew that.
3 days watching the monkey because I kept stopping. I was like, this is fucking shite. There's like a
Oh,
couple.
Wait, what was the monkey?
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Okay, I missed.
Well,
Yeah,
that.
I was just like, what is this?
Longlegs is one of the worst films I have ever seen.
I didn't even bother with it.
Yeah, I watched it a few months ago and I was like, what is this? And I was like, Nick Cage, what are you doing? It's like, well, that stupid just makeup and everything. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh my
You
God.
got, dude. Yeah, Longlegs is awful, but it's so awesomely awful because it's like mind-boggling awful. Like you're like, what? At no point in time does the story make any sense. And Nicolas Cage is playing Beetlejuice. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, it's Beetlejuice walking around, and they're supposed to be like, it's like, I'm going to murder you. I'm like, are you sure about that? Because you look pretty silly. It's like, I'm pretty sure anyone can pick you out of a lineup. Like I've seen these serial killers before, and they look like normal people, but they're kind of got a bit of a creep
They
factor
look
to
like
them.
cartoon characters, though.
Yeah, like you look like you're literally Beetlejuice. It's like, sir, can you point out the man who's the killer? Yeah, it's Beetlejuice. Like, yeah, that's him. Like, it's like,
I think
It's
Jackie was
so weird.
watching it, and it got to that scene where he's in the car, like losing his fucking
Yeah.
mind, driving. And I just looked at her, and went, "What are you watching?"
what is this?
She looked at me and went, "I have no fucking clue." And I was just like, "All right, whatever."
Oh
'Cause
my
she'll
god!
do that. That's how I watch most new stuff. She'll just be like, "This looks cool. I'm gonna watch it," and then I'm just sitting there going, "Why are we watching this? This makes no sense."
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Well, it's a poorly made movie too, like in a lot of ways. But oh my god, Daniel, we're gonna have to beat you up. I'm sorry. We gotta beat you up.
Oh, come
VHS
on.
Halloween was a bloody masterpiece of like.
I haven't seen
Awesome.
any of the VHS movies.
Oh my god! Well, part
Oh,
two is.
man.
I watched the
is-
first one.
Two in this last one are the
are
best.
yeah, I haven't seen them all yet, but I own them all except for the Halloween one.
Are they
because it's not
found
out yet.
I've got them all from someone.
Yes.
I hate found footage movies. That's why.
So do I. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't
hate
like
it.
them either, but
Yeah.
I love these. I love these movies. So
Uh,
yeah, that's everything. Yeah.
Charlie, I was gonna say, Charlie, you love every werewolf movie, right? Like
Pretty much, yeah.
and even
it's
that
hard
really
to find.
bad Wolfman movie.
I
that came out.
enjoyed the latest Wolfman, Sean. I know you.
I was gonna
didn't,
say,
but I liked it.
in December of this year, there's a medieval werewolf movie coming out, but it's directed by Robert Eggers, so
Ooh.
it's gonna be the
that
ultimate
means it's-
test. Yeah.
It's
It
nothing
looks
like what you
cool.
expect it is. Yeah.
But we don't know what Robert
But
Eggers has up his sleeve.
Eggers did Northman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Okay,
did that.
so
Yeah,
I
he also-
love
He also did The
Northman.
Lighthouse and The Witch and all that. So
I will guarantee I watch it, but I can tell you one thing: if you want me to love a werewolf movie, Machine Guns. Just put machine guns in werewolf movies.
Well, this is a medieval.
It's medieval, so I'm hoping for like multiple crossbows or something.
I think you're gonna see a good werewolf.
Werewolf of Frank Grillo was good.
Charlie,
dude, I love that movie. What's up, John?
Did you ever see Full Eclipse with Mario Van Peebles?
Dude, I love Werewolf X-Men, sir, because that is what Full Eclipse is Werewolf X-Men, and it's badass.
And they have guns and laser sights on them, so that's even more
Guns,
badass.
everything, boobs. Full Eclipse is very high on my list, but yeah, I'll do werewolves. We actually got when we covered it for Halloween. The director shared our shit, Stephen Miller. He's like, hey, people are like watching my movie, and he was sharing their shit out. And I'm like,
he's a cool dude, man.
He's
like,
pretty awesome.
He retweeted my review for it. Yeah.
I did Open Fire or Free. What was that? What movie he did? He shared it.
Oh, Under Fire? Was it?
Under Fire. Thank you. Sorry. Under
cool.
Fire. I like that movie.
Yeah.
I just haven't had time to watch it yet, but
it's like a buddy. It's like a retro buddy movie.
Yeah, the trailers look good. I'm training right now at work, so I don't have time for anything. I come home and I just die every night, and I don't have the energy to do anything. So, is there anything else? Anybody have any notes of any other movies coming up?
Well, they're doing Krish Part 4. Sean, I don't know if you knew about.
Oh
that,
yeah, oh god,
yeah, that's coming back. Yeah,
I didn't know. Part 1 to 3, and what that is.
The first one's Corey Milgea, and the second one is
Krish and Krish
2. No, it's Krish 2.
Krish
No, hold on. There's no Krish. There is only Krish. Krish is Krish 2, and then Krish 3. There's no Krish 2. Krish 3 is Krish 2.
This is the Police Story debacle all over again.
Yes. It's okay.
From all the names of the Police Story movies.
That's why I said there's no Krish 2.
Yeah.
It went right to Krish 3. And now this is Krish 4. So it's the fourth film, but there is no part 2 because Krish is part 2. I know it's weird.
They're all awesome. So
but they're all awesome. Yeah, exactly. So
yeah.
That's a Bollywood superhero thing.
I didn't want to offend, but I was thinking.
No, but there's some like they do that thing. They did it in The Phantom. One of my favorite things is where there's the villain and the guy's like, it's like now all the plans all in place. He's like, now the plan's all in place, and there's nothing that can stop me. And then it cuts, and then the hero is like, coming up the stairs. They're like, oh, he's gonna stop you, right? Like they did that in the Phantom when Treat Williams is like sitting there, and he's like, yep. He goes, well, sir, and I was gonna call him Ajax, James Remar. James Remar is like, he's like, but sir, what are we gonna do about the Phantom? He's like, nothing. What do I care about some jungle hero, a different continent? And they cut, and then Billy Zane is coming out of the taxi cab. He's like, oh, he's here. Yeah, he's here. He's not on another continent. He's right here. Right? It's like, I love shit like that. That was awesome. Anyways, I saw.
Daniel is, why hasn't JCVD been in any movie at all? There's like nothing coming up. I'm like, come on, Jean-Claude, we miss you. I'm wearing this hat for no reason. Come on.
At least because you have to sign like your life away when you do a Marvel movie anymore.
Yeah, exactly. But I know I'm not interested in seeing Van Damme in a Marvel movie. I just want to see more Van Damme movies. Like I'd rather see Lionheart 2 or something where he's training his son to be a street fighter or some shit like that, or I don't know, anything, just something just to see him back, or him with like, I would love to see a movie, do a new Bloodsport movie, but you have fucking Boyka as one of the characters in it, and you just have like you could do like a movie with like all the classic martial arts movies, have fucking Michael Dudikoff from American Ninja and all that, just all these guys together. An Expendables fighting movies kind of thing.
Real Expendables movie with all of the heroes from the 80s and 90s.
That would be cool. Like, I don't know how they never had Dudikoff in any of the Expendables movies. That's just great.
That is a
Well,
disgrace.
That is.
Why don't they do, like, I know RR is being funny with all these different, this person will return.
We're
but
enjoying them, RR. Don't worry.
No, for sure. And RR will be on my stream on Saturday talking about Inhumanoids, the most bonkers cartoon ever made. If you haven't watched it,
Oh my God, yes.
it's bonkers. If you want to come, Charlie, let me know. But like that's this Saturday. Anyways, but I know R is being funny and saying all these, but you know, wouldn't it be really neat if they like maybe they could throw something cool in? Like imagine if John Wick actually was there. Like they went to some reality and John Wick was there and they just showed just to be like, give me something. Like there needs to be something to talk about after the movie. Like we're gonna walk out and be like, yeah, it was okay, I guess. It was kind of long. I'll tell you our reviews.
Again.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it was okay. It was kind of long. I thought, yeah, Cyclops looked cool and Captain America was kind of neat. And it was cool, you know, to see Dr. Doom in the costume. And that'll be our review. And then we're gonna walk away and then we're gonna never discuss it again. And that'll be the end of it. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Then we're gonna move on to the next movie, and that's it. But even with Deadpool and Wolverine, with all the cool stuff in that movie, they still threw in, like, you know, Blade came in there, and you know, give me a couple of Gambit, you know, even with the crummy Flash movie, having Nicolas Cage be Superman, that was kind of a funny callback, right? That was kind of neat. Like, give me something to just be like, hey, that was kind of fun. I liked what you guys did there. They're incapable of it because they're not excited about what they're doing. They're making Doomsday in a futile attempt to bring people back in. No, Robert Downey Jr. is back. Yeah, as the fake Dr. Doom.
That's the only reason he's there. I mean, everyone needs to understand that. It's not story driven. It's not plot driven. It's to get your butt back into theater.
Right.
Is the only reason they unveiled him as Dr. Doom.
Right.
I remember when they did unveil him though, and everyone was like, hey, I was like, what?
What? I know. It's like, well, yeah. So this is the fake Doctor. It's like fake Dr. Doom. And
like even like Deadpool said in Deadpool and Wolverine, yeah, the multiverse thing is tired, and you know, I was like, yeah, it really doesn't work. I was like, it takes away any stakes from storytelling. You're like, oh, okay, well, you killed this character. Oh, wait, but there's another variant you can have from another universe or whatever. You're like, who gives a shit then? You know, I'm just like, yeah.
Well, and even before that, we had how many Professor X's has died since the third movie. I mean, it's like, and now he's probably going to die in this one. We're going to kill him 4 fucking times.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Wouldn't it be awesome if like the Enterprise showed up and to save him or something? That'd be cool.
At this point, if you tell me that happens, I will buy a ticket to that movie. If someone comes back and goes, Charlie, you're not going to believe this shit, but the fucking Enterprise shows up.
I want to do a Broken Arrow one soon, just because I want to watch it again soon. So
we did Rumble in the Bronx, right? We did that last.
We did a year as well.
Yeah.
So.
Independence Day, that's a very long movie, but I guess we could.
There's only one good scene in it, and that's the destruction scene, and the rest was kind of shit.
Broken Arrow's a 10 out of 10, obviously.
Broken Arrow.
We can do The Rock. I haven't watched The Rock since the theater.
The Rock is really good. I love The Rock. There's only one thing which annoys me about The Rock, and just being a Scot, whenever Sean Connery's having a fight with the guy at the end, and the guy says, "English bastard, did you tell me old man was Irish?" And I was like, they literally said he was from Glasgow earlier on in the film. Glasgow was in Scotland, not England, you stupid cunt. And that's how you really piss off a Scot. No offense to any English people, because my brother's English. Fuck you. But yeah, I remember in the cinema whenever that happened, and Sean Connery stops and then doesn't say anything, and you'd think he was about to say, "I'm Scottish, not English," you know, or something like that. And like they ruined, and it's the only thing which annoys me about the film, but it's such an annoying thing because I remember it was on TV a few weeks ago in Scotland. We were watching it back home, and they said that line, and my dad just goes, "What? Fuck off."
So is it a script error, or is the character meant to say that to be an idiot?
It's stupid writing.
Oh, like they actually messed it up, like Ninja Turtles, where they're watching Chinese movies instead of Japanese movies.
Yeah. Right. It's where people just have no idea about other cultures and other countries.
Oh dear, that's
it's called This Is James Bond. James Bond was English, right? Yeah, okay, that's the joke, you know.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty rough.
Yeah, so it's just that,
like a big production movie, right? This isn't low budget or whatever.
Bruckheimer. I mean,
we'll do The Rock in a few weeks then. So yeah, we have some good stuff coming up. So next week we're doing Kiss of the Dragon with Jet Li and Bridget Fonda. I just keep showing up on my apps or whatever and saying, you know, you want to watch this, don't you? And I was like, you know what I do.
Maybe I do want to watch it.
It's really good.
I haven't seen it for a few years, and we've never discussed a Jet Li film before, have we? So,
Well, he sucks at martial arts and he's trash, so that's why we didn't discuss him.
yeah.
Relax, Charlie. I was Jet Li's friend before you were
Did we
born.
not just talk about a new turn of leaf for J-Man this year? That's
No,
all.
no. That was a disgusting lie. That was only for today.
I can't believe that came out of your mouth.
It was
Jesus.
one day only. One day only.
So next week is Kiss of the Dragon, and then the week after we're going to finally discuss the Expendables 4, which we've been talking about for years. I know Jimmy asked us to do that, and I thought, right, okay, we'll watch it again, and we'll go over that.
I still haven't watched it. I'm still waiting until before we
now you can
record.
do
I
it.
have not watched it yet.
Prepare yourself. So yeah, if anybody can think of any movies, I'm sure there's something we've forgotten. I know there's going to be some. Oh my god, I can't believe you didn't mention this movie from this German director who's an art house action movie director that nobody's heard of. Yeah. Anyway, let us know in the comments below, and I'll probably not read it. But I never do. I like to see comments like 2 or 3 months later. I'm like, oh wow, somebody commented. Okay. And it's like, I never comment back because I'm.
Why'd they call us a bunch of pieces of shit? I don't know.
Yeah.
Executive decision.
30th anniversary because the Seagal movie is always good to watch. It's Seagal and Kurt Russell. I mean, fuck's sake, come on.
Yeah,
So-
Seagal-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
kind of a Seagal movie.
Oh, yeah, that's the best thing to talk about there. So yeah, so we got some good stuff to talk about then in the coming weeks and months. So that's good. Anybody else have any other movies we're looking forward to this year? Any other points you want to make? Any cool streams coming up?
Eco US is Teamer. I don't know.
Oh,
if that's
Teamer,
picked up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's gonna get released here.
And then-
Also,
Sorry.
Apex. I forgot with Charlize Theron and Taron Egerton.
Yeah.
That might be interesting, but probably not. It's a Netflix movie, so probably not. What else, John? Sorry.
Oh, Brent Foster has Mexicali. That should come out this year.
There's a guy who needs to be a massive star. Brent Foster's fucking awesome. Nice dude. He should be in like everything.
Everything. Yeah.
I can't really think of anything else. So, all right, we'll wrap it up there. If anybody thinks of anything else, we'll mention it at some other point. So, I would say the Statham movies, Mutiny and Shelter, are my main ones. All the Scott Adkins movies I'll watch. I mean, I'm going to see Doomsday to see obviously what happens, but I don't know. I don't really care either way. There's movies that will come up which I don't even know about, and you know, but I don't even know that's the thing. Sometimes just movies come out of nowhere, and you forget about them. But yeah, I don't know. Not an amazing looking year ahead. Got to be honest. There's not that much I'm wildly excited about.
I think our top movie consensus tonight was like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. Like those were the ones that got the most attention out of us tonight.
I'm curious about Masters of the Universe, but not optimistic. So I mean, obviously,
I'll watch it. I have to watch it.
I'm there opening night, yeah. And I would say, Jay, Sean, and Stephen, we all have to see it together. That's not negotiable.
We'll see He-Man together for sure. Yeah.
Sure. Definitely.
And Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, we could do all those.
Yeah. I miss the days. We haven't gone to the movies together for a while, so if we could, it would be cool to see Shelter together, the Statham one.
When's that?
That's at the end of this month, the 30th.
30th, I think, is what John said. Is that what you said, John?
Yeah,
a week away, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's probably going to be the first thing I see. You probably talked about seeing Mercy, so I probably won't see it now.
Mercy.
Little Orphan Annie.
Chris Pratt.
Did you say Chris Pratt or Chris Pratt?
No, I said Chris Pratt.
I like Chris Pratt. He's good. Isn't he?
I like him, yeah. So
I mean, I like the Tomorrow War. I thought that was pretty.
I was gonna say that's like the last movie I think I remember watching that's newish. That was
Right.
okay, but again, I watched it once.
what was that? Terminal Lists. That was all right. A TV show.
Oh
and then,
yeah, yes,
Yep.
yeah. And then I watched the new one. He was only in a little bit, but I like that one too with Taylor Kitsch.
that was good. I actually preferred that one.
Yes, me too.
I thought that was cool. All right, we'll wrap it up there anyway. So we'll talk Kiss the Dragon next week. It'll be a bit more of a focused one because I know this is kind of just a ramble tonight, but I still enjoyed it anyway. Cause it's just nice to chat with you all again. And thank you everyone for all your comments, particularly RR who's knocked it out of the park here. So Sarah, now that would be a movie I would watch. Sarah Connell, Return of Avengers Doomsday. Is that Lara Croft series? Is that
Oh yeah, Lara Croft. Yeah.
this year?
Is that with Sophie Turner?
Turner,
Yeah,
I haven't heard a release date, and I haven't seen any more updates about it in a while.
It doesn't matter. That's a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. I don't care
Well,
what
it's Sophie
happens.
Turner. I know.
I
but-
saw her
I
on
don't
Jimmy
care.
Fallon the other last week.
Well, that was the best episode of Jimmy Fallon ever.
Oh yeah, but they haven't even shot it. She said they haven't even started filming it yet.
No, I think it's next year probably. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I liked the Alicia Vikander movie.
Yeah.
The new one? Yeah.
Yeah, let's do one. We'll maybe do that in a few weeks. We'll talk about the 3 live action.
I like them all.
Yeah, but see which one is the favorite. So that's a good one.
I have to rewatch them all. I got them all on 4K. I'm gonna have to rewatch them all.
I got the first one on Steelbook.
Now that I would watch.
Barney, stay away from those children. What?
I love you.
I like Oscar the Grouch, man. He's
Actually,
badass.
that's not true because they don't have funding, so he can't make it now.
I know that's
What happened? Oh, whatever.
There's no more PBS. It's gone.
No more. Yeah.
Oh,
just before we go, sorry, random hilarious thing. I got a. Did anybody else get a check from Amazon Prime / Donald Trump last week? Because I didn't.
no.
No.
No, we didn't get one.
Because I have multiple Amazon Prime accounts. I have one in the US, one here, and one in the UK because I ship things everywhere. Because if I want stuff with just not the fucking French writing on it, I order it and get it delivered here. And yes, it does still know me. And Anuj, my boy Anuj, he's the same as me. He literally orders things from other countries because he hates seeing the French writing on the things.
Right.
It looks like shit. But anyway,
Yep.
yeah. So I got this check, and it said, "Dear Owen Friel, here is a refund from Amazon Prime because you have an Amazon Prime or Amazon Prime account.com during the period of this time and this time, and because you didn't use all of the benefits, Prime apparently were accused of like forcing people to apply for Prime or something, even though I actually did it, myself
Willingly?
willingly, yeah." But yet they said because they did something that they never admitted liability, but it was like Donald Trump's Department of something or other, and I was like, all right, I'll take your money. So
I want my Amazon Prime money. Send it to me. I only have Canadian
Welcome,
Amazon Prime.
Canada.
so it was $60 Canadian. That's in the account. I was like, I'll fucking take that. That's a week of lunch. So
Yeah, I think like the highest payout down here is like $51. I keep asking Jackie if we got ours yet.
yeah, it was 44 or something US, but the check was that. So I had to go to the bank and put it in because they had to like translate it into fake money, which is the Canadian dollar.
That plastic money. Y'all right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Until y'all invade us later this year. After you've taken over Greenland. But
It's coming.
yeah. I wanted to see Greenland Migration, the sequel, and that didn't get released here because it's probably not going to be called Greenland anymore.
What did it get? Maybe 1 week of release here, John? Like, if that?
Wait, what did that came out?
Yeah, I think it came out and disappeared.
Last week, yeah.
Bob Hope.
Well, shit. Yeah, okay. I did not know that. All right.
I like the Margaret Thatcher one.
I
That's a good
love
one.
Gerard Butler movies. I'm kind of.
So do I. I would love to see that.
Right.
Yeah.
T.E. Lawrence.
I'm not
T.E.
throwing
Lawrence.
shade at Gerard Butler. I just honestly did not see any marketing for. I think I forgot to share the second trailer for it. As a matter of fact,
If only. God, I miss Riggs and Myrtle. So Ed,
They're too old for this shit, but they are going to return. I mean,
I tell you, Ed watched Lethal Weapon for the first time over the December, and he loved it.
Oh, wow.
He's still my brother, so that's good.
yeah.
So I haven't had to disown him.
Oh, I do have news. It's right along with that. My youngest has now been initiated into the action movies. He got to watch Die Hard for the first time at Christmas.
Nice.
Then we did
Welcome to
Violent
the party,
Night right after because it was perfect to back those up. But the other night I was like, "You want to watch another action movie? Like it doesn't have to be Christmas or holiday thing." He goes, "Yeah." So my oldest recommended. He goes, "You know what would be cool? I remember watching. We should do Running Man." So he sat down and watched Running Man with us the other day. He absolutely fucking loved it. So we have a new action elite. No, the original. The original.
You should have shown that. Now you just want to see him fuck up.
Right, yeah.
Watch this.
I'm not doing that to him. I want him pure. I want a pure blood.
Don't taint him, please. Don't do that.
But so
And then he's
a new action elite member. So
And then he's like, I prefer the remake, to which
Fuck you.
It's like get your bags, pack.
get out of here.
Yeah.
Get your ass to Mars.
Yeah, we're not doing Total Recall right away. Okay, he's only like 13, so we're keeping triple boobs.
Oh my
out
God,
of there for a
Charlie! He's
little bit.
13. He's already seen it all.
Yeah, come on.
That's fine. Come on, let me.
What's one more boob, Charlie?
He's
One
my
more
youngest. Let me keep him that way. But we have started the
God.
journey.
All right,
Okay,
well,
All right, fine. It's
It's
over.
all
It's
right.
over, man. He's
You
already
don't-
seen it.
he can find it on Google on his own. Like I popped my dad's copy of Total Recall in before anyone knew I seen it. So okay, that's you
Right.
gotta. There's a passage you have to do on your own, and that's that.
These are all great. I do like Shaun the Monkeys. Yeah. And it's like, and it's got the little green hat. It's got the little green toque at the end. The little green toque on it.
And they're all
monkeys.
fighting and they're
Dead
singing
will return.
Daydream Believer or something. Or,
The only problem is, like, it needs this for the movie to be interesting.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, this would actually make me actually want.
Did you guys see that one artwork? I don't know who did it, but like it was the Avengers Doomsday poster. Like Transformers were in it. It was like
Yeah, it's
everybody
like-
was in it. Yeah.
Like Ready Player One or whatever.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it
See,
would
Ready
be.
Player One had that hook where you're like, let me see all this cool shit. There was like the aliens and Goro and Mechagodzilla.
Godzilla, yeah.
Yeah, Akira, like Kaneda's bike is in there. He's driving Kaneda's bike. That's cool.
Yep.
Like all that kind of stuff is neat.
Chucky.
Ratio.
E.T. will be in this return.
Yeah, E.T. will.
A Gundam or some shit was in there.
Yeah, Gundam was
God.
in there. Yeah. Chucky was in there. That was cool. And he dressed as Buckaroo Banzai. That was Buckaroo Banzai will return. Oh my God!
That's
Imagine
what he
Buckaroo
should.
Banzai was in it.
You're talking, then it would be a movie
Yep.
worth watching. Yeah.
Remo
Yeah.
Williams will return.
Oh my God!
Rest in peace.
That's how they should end the movie, with all those guys marching with that music.
Yeah.
There you go.
Awesome. Yeah.
All right,
Freddy
stop,
Krueger.
everybody. I want to go watch something else. So stop.
All right.
We will return, not in Doomsday, but next week for the Dragon. So we will see you then. So thank you for watching, everybody, and sticking with us as we talk nonsense for the past 90 minutes. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it's nice to be back. So thank you, everybody. And remember, if you are watching, you are the Action Elite.